everyone, and welcome to May vlog. It is May 1st and it's actually like 9 o'clock. I didn't film today or anything. I just took a bubble bath. Excuse my hair, I just threw it up for when I was taking a bath, so I know I look real cute right now. But I just got out of the bath and I applied some self-tanner, gonna let that develop. So I think it is time for me to buy a new self-tanning mitt. This one is just like tearing at the seams. I don't know if you can even tell, but it's just like falling apart. I think it is time to get a new self-tanning mitt. And I think I'm gonna do a foot mask. My feet are just been beyond dry lately, so I think I'm gonna do a foot mask. This is like one of those ones that are supposed to like make your foot skin like shed like a snake skin. So I haven't done one of these in quite a while, so definitely interested to get my feet like ready for summer and sandal weather, because my feet are just cracked and dry AF. Just did my skincare routine as well, and I have a sticker order I need to go do. Even though it's like 9 o'clock, I have to get this order done. So even though I don't want to do it, that's what we're gonna go do next. Okay, on second thought, I think we're gonna wait to do the foot mask because I just remembered I just applied self-tanner to my feet, and this has like some weird chemicals and stuff in it, so I'm sure it's gonna make my feet look ridiculous with a self-tanner. So we're gonna give this like a day or two. We're gonna come back to this and fix my crusty heels, but for now I will put lotion and these fuzzy socks on tonight. So I finished another Nancy Drew book. The one I just finished is called The Clue of the Broken Locket, and I hope you guys have been enjoying my Nancy Drew book reviews. I really like doing it in that way, so I think I'm definitely going to keep doing those, and I feel like every 5 books is pretty manageable and really good. I'm also testing out a new little light attachment I have on my phone. Overall, I feel like it, you know, looks pretty good, and this is even like just the low setting. See, if I put it on high, it's like super bright, but I don't think I need it on high. Of course, without it, the lighting's just like really kind of funky in here, so I actually really like having this little light on. I feel like it actually like makes everything look a little bit better. But since we finished a Nancy Drew book, you know that means we get to go add a new sticker to my Nancy Drew checklist poster. I always love just putting a new sticker on, so we're gonna go do that now. All right, book number 11 is down. We're gonna go ahead and add the sticker on there. And the next book we are going to be reading, this is number 12. This one is The Message in the Hollow Oak. I'm excited to start reading that one. I think I'm going to start in on it tonight. Probably won't get to read a whole lot, but I always get excited to start a new Nancy Drew book. So that, I think, is what we're going to do tonight.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, big glob. We fucking it up. Cinco de Mayo. So I couldn't help myself, and as a lot of you probably already know, I am currently reading the Nancy Drew mystery series, and I'm, you know, working on this book collection, which is 175 Nancy Drew books, and I have been collecting them for about 5 months now is when I started secondhand purchasing all of them. And I have to admit, I am probably still about 30 books out on having the entire like main Nancy Drew series collected, and I am of course reading them as I go. But if you're familiar with Nancy Drew, there are a few spin-off series, and at first I was not planning on doing this, but I convinced myself and I found some really good deals, so I purchased some more Nancy Drew books. So even though I have not completely finished the Nancy Drew mystery series yet, I decided I wanted to get these Nancy Drew Files series books. Now, I did buy from 2 different sellers, and I did end up with just a couple of repeats as far as books, but that's okay. I'll just pick the better condition of one, and I might try to like resell it myself. So I ended up finding like a really good deal on eBay, got completely just in the moment and purchased, and then literally like 10 minutes later I found an even better deal, and I couldn't let that one go either. So that's why I have a couple repeats. Ideally I wouldn't want the repeats, but it's okay. I have a plan. So basically, if you're not familiar, the Nancy Drew Files, it's kind of like more, slightly more grown up Nancy Drew. Like she's in college at this time, and it's supposed to be a little bit more, I don't know, dramatic. They came out in the 80s, and I think they were published from, shoot, I don't know when the first one was published, early 80s to like maybe mid 90s or late 90s. I have absolutely read none of these before, so this will be totally exciting for me. And you guys, these are so 80s. Like, look at the book cover of that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to read these. And the cool thing about these, let me see page wise, like how many pages these are. Okay, this one it goes to like 149, so it seems like it might be just a little bit quicker or smaller of a book than the regular ones, but pretty comparable, I would say. But the cool thing about these is that when they were publishing these, they were publishing like a new book like every single month. So it was kind of like a monthly release for this book series, and there are a lot of these too. I can't remember how many is in the series. It might be like, I don't know, like 125 maybe, which is a lot of more books, and originally I was not going to do it all, but I'm having so much fun with this. I could not help myself. So it's going to be a long time before I even get close to reading these, because I do want to completely finish the original series before I move on to anything else. And I don't like having two things going at once. I'm a like tunnel mind kind of person. One track mind. I think that's what I meant to say. Tunnel vision and one track mind. But either way, I just couldn't let these go, and it's gonna cost me a bit. I'm not gonna lie, tracking down even secondhand these like Nancy Drew books, I mean, it totally does add up after a while. I'm kind of interested in maybe like going back and trying to see like how much money I've spent. And of course I spend probably about $3 to $4 per book, which is definitely good because like I said, I get them all secondhand. But it's gonna be a bit of another collection addiction, but I did get a whole bunch more. I'm gonna have to buy more bookshelves. It's crazy. This was kind of a one-off thing though, so I'm not going to be like diving into starting collecting this whole series unless I find some really good deals. It was just kind of like a little bit of a impulsive moment that I had to get these. But going back to like the stories, I'm excited to read these because, like I said, these are a little bit more grown up Nancy Drew, a little more dramatic, you know. I think like she and Ned break up a few times or something like that. It's just supposed to be a little bit more, I don't know, not scandalous, I would say, but also really quick reads, more mysteries. And another thing why I really wanted to also read this book series eventually is because a lot of the computer games are actually based on books from this series. Now there's some from the main series that they're based on, and then there's a lot of them that are based on these books, and even some Hardy Boys books as well. So there's a lot of crossover there, but I just love reading Nancy Drew books, so I knew eventually this was going to happen. I just didn't think it's going to happen so soon. Okay guys, so I have 34 new Nancy Drew Files books. I do have a couple repeats on here, so I'll just quickly go through the ones that I have. So I have number 1, Secrets Can Kill. I'm really excited to read this one because this is what the actual very first Nancy Drew game is based off of, so can't wait to read this one. I think I have a duplicate of that one. No, actually I don't. Number 2 is called Deadly Intent. Number 3 I do have a repeat of. This one's called Murder on Ice. Then we have number 4. This one says Smile and Say Murder. I feel like these are going to be like a little bit more juicy too. That's another duplicate here. Then we have number 5. This one's called Hit and Run Holiday. Number 6, this one's called Whitewater Terror. And again, another duplicate of that one. Then we have number 8. This one's called 2 Points to Murder. I feel like this one's gonna have a lot more murder in it than the main Nancy Drew series. This one is number 10, called Buried Secrets. Then we have number 12. So that's the first, I think that's the first gap. Oh no, I was missing 7 as well. So number 12, this one is called Fatal Ransom. And I just love the covers of these. They're just so like, I don't know, quintessential 80s kind of novel cover. I love them a lot. Okay, another repeat. Then I have number 13. This one's called Wings of Fear. Number 14, The Side of Evil. Number 15 is called Trial by Fire. Then we have number 16, Never Say Die. And I think that's the last of the duplicates I have, hopefully. Then we have number 21, Recipe for Murder. Lots of murder in these titles. Then 22 is Fatal Attraction. 23 is Sinister Paradise. I feel like there's a lot more beach ones in here too. I feel like that's gonna be a good series. This one is number 25, Rich and Dangerous. Then we have number 26, Playing with Fire. 31, Trouble in Tahiti. 33, Danger in Disguise. I think this is another one that Nancy Drew game is based off of. 34, Vanishing Act. 40, Shadow of a Doubt. This one looks a little bit different. It doesn't have like the plain white background. Number 45, Out of Bounds. Number 58, Hot Pursuit. I feel like they kind of like stepped up their their design of these ones and the later ones. Next up is number 59. This one's called High Risk. Number 64, The Wrong Track. 66, Tall, Dark, and Deadly. Then number 81, this one is called Making Waves. And finally, the last one that I have, ooh, this one looks really cute. This one is number 89 and it's called Designs in Crime. I really like the cover of this one. This is one I would have picked as like a little girl, just because like she's got a cute dress on. I still need to finish getting the last like 30 or so books from the main series. So I think next paycheck we're gonna try to get a few more of those. Although I have to say, now that I have like majority of the books, it's kind of hard to like get the ones that I have remaining because they're kind of like the more hard ones to find. So might take me a little bit longer than expected to get those books, but I will find a way to get every single one. Nothing I love more than seeing a package on the front porch. Another week down, another weekend ahead of me. I am excited, and I am starting off this weekend great because my Erin Condren planner just came in and I'm about to open it up and look at it. I always have a hot tip. If you ever buy from Erin Condren, when you get your planner, look through every single page, because this happened to me one time and I was so upset. One time I ordered a planner and one of the pages was bound upside down, and it was like an important page. It was like one of the like weekly planner pages. If it was just like some other page, it wouldn't have bothered me, but it was one of the planners during the week. And it was like in September or October or something like that for what week it was in. And I didn't look through my planner at first to make sure there weren't any problems with it. And by the time I got to that page and saw that there was a problem with it, my warranty date was up. So I couldn't like return it or get it fixed or anything, and just kind of had to suck it up, which sucked. Always double check all your pages right when you get it. That way, if there is an issue, you can get it resolved within your window frame to have it returned or replaced or whatever. Okay, so I've got the planner here. I'm opening it upside down so I do not show my address. And this is the planner. And 20% off coupon code, so that is always nice, but I really only buy from them once a year, and it's just for the planner, so this will probably expire before I can use it, but that's okay. Alright, so I've got my planner here. I really like this cover. I think it's super cute, very neat. I like this a lot. And as always, it comes with the little clip here, ruler, clip-on ruler. Oh, got it upside down. There we go. Okay, so this is the top of it, and it always comes with like these little cards. It's got, ooh, 20% off your next 2 purchases, and then it usually comes with like these little not gift cards, but like gift tags or like little, I don't even know what to call these, to be honest. So there's just like a little postcard type thing there explaining it. Then in here, this has the 2 20% off coupon codes. They are single-use codes, so I will keep those for myself just in case. And then these are the little cards that came with it. They're cute. They're like little foil cards. This one says the future is bright. Doesn't have anything on the back. I guess it's like a little gift tag or journaling card, or I don't know. I never know what to do with these. Then this one says you are wonderful just as you are, and then this one says you are enough today, tomorrow, and every day. So those are cute. I feel like they used to kind of give out more little freebie things like in the past, but hey, it's free, whatever. Okay, so I always get the vertical planner. These are my favorite ones to do, especially since I do like to do like stickers and stuff like that. So this is the first page. And I went ahead and got the like neutral plain one just because I do stickers and stuff in my planner. So I like to not have to white out stuff and not have like the pre-printed designs clashing with everything else in my planner or my sticker kits that I choose. So I just like to go for the plain. Alright, it doesn't look too different. I haven't done like monthly spreads in a long time, but I kind of want to get back into doing like some plannery stuff. So this will definitely be a good time to get back into it. And I'm super excited because the way the calendar falls this year, one thing with the planners, so you can get them like for different date ranges, but I always get the brand new planners. So mine goes from like July 2023 to June 2024. So it's like a split year planner, and the only reason why I do that is just because I like to get the brand new planners brand new and not have to wait 6 months to use it, to have it like just a single calendar year. I know, I hate it, but I like having the new planners when they come out, so that was a long tangent. But usually 4th of July is always like the first spread of the planners that I get, and this one is actually not going to be a 4th of July spread, so I can do like whatever I want for it, so that'll be fun. And then the second week will actually be 4th of July without falls, so that's nice. And I want to do a new 4th of July kit this year. I have one in my shop, and I've used it the last couple years, and I'm just not feeling it anymore. I want to like update it and maybe like change it or something, so I definitely want to work on more sticker designs soon. So really quickly, I'm just gonna go through here. I'm gonna flip through all my pages, make sure there's no oopsies, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Okay, good deal. I made it through my planner, had no issues. It's kind of like one of those little tedious things that I do every time I get a planner now, because that one time burned me and I was so upset. And whenever you have like a whole planner and like you do like weekly spreads and stuff with like stickers, or even if like it's just a regular pen planner for someone, it just sucks to have like one week totally messed up, because not only would it mess up that one week, but it would mess up the following week too, because they're back-to-back spreads. So it just really bothered me. I like the stickers in here in the back too. I never use their Erin Condren planner stickers though, because I like make my own, but these are always like so cute and pretty. I love the little foil colors. I like the color palette that they chose. So these are all of the stickers here. Little label ones, little foil, and then in the back there is the pocket here, and as always there is the perpetual planner. So this is basically a little calendar that you can use like year after year, because the way it's set up, it's not like a formatted calendar, so you know it doesn't have the days on it, so you can just fill it out once and then put it in your planner and carry it over year to year. I have so many of these, I never use them, but it's nice to have them. And that is my planner for this year. I'm really excited to start using it, and I think this one's really, really cute. Maybe sometime I will do like an updated like planner video where I show you like all my past planners and stuff. I have to say I'm really sad because I started doing planners in, I think it was 20, and I think that was the only one that I did every single spread in, and then every year I always get more planners and everything, and I just can never finish out a planner. I always start good in the middle of the year, and then it's like I just fall off the wagon, but I get a new planner every single year. So that is my 2023 to 2024 planner, and every time I get one I get reinvigorated and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the year that I completely fill it out, but then I don't. But hey, maybe this will be the year. I was going to go look at a house with my mom, but I don't know if I'm gonna go now, just because I don't feel like driving all the way across town where I literally just came from and have to fight like traffic and everything, especially like there's a lot of construction going on. So I don't know if I'm gonna go, but I'm starving right now, so I think I'm gonna make another salad, because I have another half of an avocado that I want to use up, and salad just sounds pretty good right now. All right, we have another avocado, ham, green onion, cheese, lettuce, jalapeno topper salad. So we're gonna have this again, just sounds good, and I had the other half of the avocado I wanted to use up, so this worked out perfect. So I am working on the April vlog right now. I am rendering the last few parts. I have to say, I'm so frustrated because for some reason, I don't know why, but the video clips that I film on my phone, my editing software just does not like it, and it will crash so often, just specifically with these phone clips that I film my vlog videos on. And it takes so significantly longer for these video clips to render than it does than like my actual like DSLR camera, Canon camera, like video files. Like those, they like render pretty fine and look great and everything. But for some reason these video files from my phone take forever, and my vlogs are like, you know, they're not super long. They're, I would say, anywhere between like 20 to 40 minutes. This one I'm just now editing and getting done with is about like 35-ish or whatever. The absolutely ridiculous thing I have to do with these video clips, since they are all my phone ones, is I literally have to render the video in sections, and I can only render like 3-minute clips at a time, and then I have to put all of those pre-rendered clips together and then render the entire video together, and it will literally take 30 minutes to render each 3-minute clip. So it basically takes forever to do these video clips, and I have no idea why it hates my phone videos so much. And I've even messed with like all the video settings like on my actual like phone camera, and I have no idea what the problem is. The only other thing I can think of is like I would have to like pre-render them on like, I don't know, it's an issue, and I'm not even sure why it's an issue, but it takes forever, and it's kind of like the one reason why I don't like doing the vlog. Just that fact is that rendering it is an absolute nightmare. But I still like doing the vlogs, even though like absolutely no one watches them, but I still have fun doing them, so that's really all that matters, I guess, at the end of the day. But just, if you are a vlog viewer of mine, you are the true like OG subscriber or viewer, whatever you want to call yourself, because I put so much effort into these, and it literally takes me the absolute most to film and render these videos. So shout out to you for being a real one. Anyway, I have like a million things that like I should be doing, but I don't feel like doing right now, and I might push some of these off till tomorrow. One of them is I need to photograph my mystery soap collection and get those listings ready. As I'm filming this now, I have the videos going out, and I think the third video has just gone out. So that collection should all be completely done by the time you see this video, definitely, of course. But I do need to get the photos done and the listings done, and I need to finish those so I can put those in the final reveal video with the pictures and everything like that. So I need to be doing that, but I like to use natural light, and I feel like I've already kind of missed my lighting opportunity for today, so I think I might do those tomorrow, and I need to get them done because I've been putting them off for a while. But the one random thing that I really want to do right now is I want to organize my pantry, because it's just like a mess. It's like very small, not very well organized or thought out or laid out at all, and there's like so much wasted space. It really bothers me. So I kind of like in the future want to rework how like the shelves are laid out and everything like that, but for now it's just like really hard to see anything in my pantry, and then stuff goes bad because I can't see it, and I'm a very like visual person. Like if it's not in front of me in the way all the time, I forget that it exists. I think I kind of want to do that now. Like it's bad. Let me show you how bad it is. Okay, so this is the pantry space. It's just, you know, it's not good. It's not finished, you know, it looks terrible. There's all kinds of stuff backed up that like you literally can't even like get in here to see what is even in here, and I just hate it. So I think I might tackle that, get rid of some old stuff, and conveniently it's another like canned food drive. What's it, Feeding America time. So I think I'm gonna go through, find any canned goods that I just, you know, don't really think I'll be eating, and donate those and get them out of my way and organize my pantry at the same time. So I think I'm gonna work on that now. You know, kind of a weird way to start my weekend, but it's just one of those things that's on my mind. So when it's been on my mind, I just need to like take care of it, get it done. And the first thing I like to do is take everything out. So that's gonna be a feat just in and of itself.
We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun, so let's get drunk tonight.
Okay, so I have fallen into the age-old trap of having like this burst of energy and wanting to organize things, and then you start it and then you get halfway through and then you're like, oh, this is a way bigger job than I thought. And that's where I'm at right now. Subscribe. And I just want to sit on the couch with my cute little girl here and just like relax. And now my entire kitchen's torn apart. So I know, Mimi. I know. I don't want to do it. But you're my cute girl. You're my cute little Mimi girl. Okay guys, I think I finally got it. I think it's way better than it was, and surprisingly I feel like this layout just works so much better, and I only just took a couple things out. It's really not that big of a change, but it just overall looks so much better, and I can see like 80% of the stuff now, whereas before it was like I couldn't see anything. Okay, so this is how it looks now. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I can pretty much see everything now. And a lot of the stuff I can't even have when I'm on keto, so a lot of this is like doesn't even get used, but I can at least see everything now, and that makes like a world of a difference. And I can put like items together, so I can use the older one first if I have any backups of things. So overall, I think this is a lot better. I do need to one day get to painting the back of this, but that is not today. I also plan on getting my roots done tonight. I have been putting it off for quite literally months, and it's time to just get it done. So hopefully I'm going to try to get that done tonight. I think my mom's going to come over and try to like help me get these roots taken care of. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it blonde. It kind of just depends on like what my roots end up looking like. I was wanting to do like silver, but I don't know, it just really all depends on the roots. Sometimes the roots just get like flaming hot, bright, you know, white blonde, and sometimes it's just like, I don't know. Okay, it is the next morning. Obviously, my roots, I feel like they're showing up a little more yellow on camera than it looks in real life, so give me a little bit of leeway here. But we do need to kind of like tone this. I don't really know if I feel like going full silver, but the other problem is that the toners that I have, they kind of just take me to like a super sandy blondie brown, and I'm not really looking to do that again. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do, but we have to do something. I even did purple shampoo last night, and you know, it just, I don't know, but I have to do something. So this is what my hair looks like, and I did miss a teeny tiny spot over here, and it is driving me absolutely insane. Okay, so I looked through what I had, and I think I'm going to try this one. This is a full new bottle of silver hair dye that I have that I've never used before. This is from the brand Bright, and this is just their silver semi-permanent color. I might dilute this a little bit because I don't necessarily want to be silver. I mean, I might do the silver. It just kind of depends on how this all goes. But right now, I just kind of want to like kind of tone my hair. Like, see how it's just a slight different shade? I just kind of want it to be this blonde because I haven't been like a blonde in a while, and I feel like that brownie toner has finally kind of completely faded out of my hair, so it's more of like a bright blonde now. I guess we're gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna dilute it a bit because, like I said, my goal is not to be silver. It's more of just to kind of use this as like a little bit of a toner, so we're gonna try that. And I'm gonna apply this to my hair. I'm not gonna film it all. It's gonna take me forever. I do it naked, whatever. So I will show you what it looks like before I wash it out though, and then afterwards. So I'm just gonna do this now. Okay, so this is what we've got going for the hair situation. I just kind of diluted the gray color a bit. I don't know what this is gonna look like, you guys. I'm hoping it's just gonna be like a light, soft, platinum-y kind of whatever. Hello everyone, excuse the crazy hair. It is Mother's Day morning, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do Mother's Day with my mom today. We're going to do it at another time because conflicts and stuff like that. So today I really want to focus on organizing and tidying my soap room, my soap studio. It is not set up very well to be like very functional, and it's just a mess, and I need to clean it up today. So that is the thing that I'm going to focus on, trying to tidy up things, clean, maybe even rearrange, and just kind of get stuff in a better, productive, friendly type of setup. Just a quick little overview. I am kind of embarrassed at how crazy this has all gotten, but definitely need to rearrange and get things in a more functional state. Okay, so we are making some progress, getting some things cleared out and moved out of the way, and a lot of it's in the hallway. Hi, Mimi. A lot of it's in the hallway right now, but progress is being made. And I might be a little crazy, but I find this is the best way for me to figure out how to rearrange furniture and stuff. So I basically measured every piece of furniture in that room and the actual dimensions of the room. And then what I like to do is to digitally arrange everything so that way I can figure out what's going to work in the space with the actual dimensions. And then it saves me a lot of time of actually like moving things around and then having it not fit and not work out. So this is something I've always liked to do. It's just one of my favorite ways to do it, and it usually works out pretty good. So that is the tentative plan. Now, of course, sometimes things just look great on paper and don't look great in person. So this is the plan. I'm going to try to get this done and then see how it works, and I might have to live in it for a couple days just to see if the actual situation will work. Alright, just vacuumed and steam mopped the floor. A lot of soap crumbs tend to build up and just kind of need to do a deep clean every once in a while, so got most of it all up. Now we're going to move some more furniture around. Plan is to move that big cabinet over here, and then the table on the back side here is going to move over here. So that is the plan. Okay guys, this has been hours of work and it's not organized yet. It's still messy. There's still stuff all over the place, but for the most part, except for just two things, I would say, this is pretty much the final placement of everything. So the two things that will be moving, this headboard I have here, I'm actually going to tuck it behind here, and it's just going to be like right behind all that stuff. And then once that is out of the way, this little wire rack here is going to get moved either where my camera is or somewhere over in this area. So Obviously, still a lot of work to still do with organizing and finding spots and all that kind of stuff. But overall, I feel like as far as the footprint of this room, this just feels like it works so much better. That and having these larger kind of visual cluttery type things over here on this wall. When you're walking in, it doesn't feel like the room is so cluttered because it's on this wall. We've still got a long ways to go as far as organizing, but I just feel like this will work a lot better as far as the placement of this room, and I think this will be a lot better. Okay, I'm so excited, also nervous, because I have always been really self-conscious about my teeth, and I never had braces or any type of like corrective anything before. I used to hate going to the dentist. It was always a really traumatic experience for me growing up. So whenever I was like, a young teenager and my mom was like, do you want to get braces? I was like, hell no. But I always knew in the back of my mind that I would regret it. And I do. But I had a really bad gag reflex as a child too, and it's kind of gotten better. It was rough. Dentist appointments were absolutely the worst for me just because it was so traumatizing. Long story short, I decided I do want to work on correcting my smile, and it could be very expensive, and I didn't want to do braces and Invisalign or anything like that. But there is this company that I've seen a lot of people talk about, and I wanted to give it a try. This is in no way sponsored or anything, obviously, but I am going to be doing a bite. So this is a kind of like a over the internet tele-dental, I guess, kind of. This is the impression kit that I have here, and I'm going to do dental molds of my teeth and then send them to them, and then they process them, and if I'm a good candidate for this, I can do these clear kind of like aligners that I can wear. So I'm very nervous. I hope that I don't mess this up, and I hope I can do this. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. I'm not gonna film the process or anything. I need to concentrate and need to do this right. So I'm kind of excited, but yeah, I think this will be hopefully something really good if it works out for me. Okay, so I do have the little impression kit here, and it says, you look good, but you're about to look better. I hope so. Okay, so I think this is like a quick little kit showing me how to do the actual mold. So I will read that in a moment. And then this is the kit here, the impression trays and the impression putty. So I am going to focus on this now and hopefully get this done right. I don't know if you can tell, but I am a big klutz, and today at work a curtain rod fell directly on the bridge of my nose, and you might be able to see a little bit of bruising. I am so lucky I did not break my nose, if I did not break my nose, because it really kind of almost feels like I could have, and it is so sore. It hurts so bad. It's a long story. Curtain rod fell on my face with some great force too. It's really sore. I hope I don't have a bruise. I might in the morning, who knows. My boyfriend's like, you're gonna have a black eye. Probably, but it hurts so bad. I don't know if you can see, and then I also have like this little cut on my face from it too. It hurts to like wrinkle my nose up at all. But I am such a klutz. Also, this is not the best angle, but I did get the Bite aligners, or I guess it's the mold impression kit done. I have to say, oh my god. It's not a difficult process, but if you are someone who struggles with like any type of like gag reflux, it was definitely trying. I kind of messed up the first mold. I did the top, and I messed that one up completely. It was like the first one, getting used to that very weird feeling of having those big bulky trays in your mouth, trying to like get the impression. Unfortunately, I think I messed that one up majorly, but I do think I did okay on the second one, so I'm hoping that that's going to be good enough and it's not going to like disqualify me. So, oh my god, my nose hurts so bad. And then I got the other two bottom molds done, and I'm just excited to know if it's going to work for me or not. Especially I'm a little nervous after ruining that first mold. I'm hoping it doesn't like mess everything up. If it does, I guess I could always try again and buy another impression kit, which ideally I don't want to have to do, but I don't know. It was kind of tough, not gonna lie. It was kind of tough if you have a gag reflex. Oh, I gotta be so careful around the bridge of my nose. It hurts so bad. All right, I think I'm just gonna like get some work done tonight. I need to edit some photos and get those done. And then I have some videos to edit. Well, one in particular that I have to get done. So once I get that video done, I think I'm gonna like call it a night and just read my next Nancy Drew book. I'm gonna be starting this one, The Clue of the Tapping Heels. So I'm excited to try that one. I've never read that one, but I do remember seeing it all the time at like the bookstore or the library. Every time I was getting like a new Nancy Drew book, I always saw that one and I was like, I don't know if I'd like that one. But we will be starting that tonight. So I'm gonna get some work done and hopefully have some time to read. Okay, somehow I missed putting on this sticker here, so we are going to put that one on now, book number 12, and I finished book number 13. All right, so that one is going on as well. And these are all the books I've read so far. Now I have them all completely filled in, and now I'll be able to read them all chronologically. So I am very happy with the progress I've made so far. So I'm working on some soap things for my mystery soap collection. At this time, you guys would have already seen all of that by now, but as of right now, I'm actually packaging up all of the soaps right now and shrink wrapping them, and I need to make labels and put those on there and get them ready because I am launching these tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central. So I need to get these done. That way I can have them ready to go for any orders that I get. And I have 70 bars of soap that I am packaging. So this is gonna take some time. I think I might do just like a really quick little like time-lapse speed clip of me doing all of these so you can kind of see what the process is like, but I have already put them all in their packages and now I am just snipping off the little corners. So they're already like this. I haven't shrink wrapped them yet, but I like to snip off just a tiny bit of the corner so it leaves a tiny hole to let the hot air escape, because if you don't, it'll balloon up like a pillow and that's not what we want. So I'm going through snipping all the corners of these and then we're going to heat wrap them and then hopefully move on to the labels.
We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel. But for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna doesn't wanna fall in love. May not see eye to eye, but we can be chill for just this moment. So turn out the lights and let's make a deal to just enjoy it. I'm not thinking about forever. I won't care if we don't end up together. Let's get high tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel.
Okay, I got all of the bars shrink wrapped here and I've even got some little samples here. These are done. I just need to move on to making the labels. I think I'm going to take a break though and we'll move on to that after I get a few other things done. I feel so cute today. I had a filming day, so I of course wanted to get as many videos as I could while I'm looking cute and pretty and done up. So it is also, we're gonna go celebrate my brother's birthday. This is the weekend before his birthday, so we were just gonna get together and probably just do like a little chill game night and have presents and cake and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave in about probably like 20 minutes or so. I need to still get dressed and get ready for that. And it takes about like an hour or so to get to his house. So it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, but that's okay. So, but I got so many videos filmed today. Well, not so many, but kind of. I feel like I got some shorts filmed. I'm trying to get into doing that because I feel like those just do better on my channel. And it's like nobody watches my videos. So it's a little frustrating, but I'm actually really starving too. I haven't eaten anything today, but I think I'm just gonna wait for dinner because I don't know. It's kind of that point where like I'm so hungry, I'm not hungry anymore. So I think I'm just gonna wait, but that's what I've got on plan for today. And I might even go to Crumble Cookie. got another work day down and I'm going to the gym. I got a cute new little outfit, so I need to get motivated. I skipped all of the gym last week, so I'm gonna do better this week, and I'm gonna head over there in just a moment after I lock down the office and head that way. A really cute like new outfit is just like what you need to get motivated. I am done at the gym. I did some grocery shopping at Sam's Club, got just a few like basic staples, still spent $63 somehow, and then I came home and I got sushi for dinner. You know, when you can't have like authentic restaurant sushi, Sam's Club is my favorite for as far as like grocery store sushi. So my eye is like really red right now. I think my contacts are bothering me, so I think I'm gonna take those out in just a minute and just kind of like wear my glasses for the rest of the night, just to kind of give my eyes just a break. I don't know, I just woke up and my eyes just didn't feel right today, but I still wore contacts anyway. And now I have a whole bunch of packages that were on my doorstep when I got home after the gym and grocery shopping, and I'm ready to open those up now. There's nothing I love more than coming home to just tons of packages on my doorstep. So most of these are all books. I am so close, you guys, to having all of the Nancy Drew books. I need 4 more in my collection and I will have them all. But I'm not kidding, those last 4 books are gonna cost some money to track down, because for some reason those 4 books that I need are like one of the rarer ones, and I don't even want like a super like first edition version or something. I just want a copy of the book, but I think I'm gonna have to spend like some money on those last 4 books. Okay, contacts out. My eyes are just angry right now, so I just took my contacts out, took all my makeup off, washed my face, and we are just doing glasses for the rest of the night. I might even just wear glasses tomorrow, depending on how my eyes feel in the morning, because they are just angry and I don't think they want contacts right now. So I don't really wear my glasses too much, because normally I only wear them when my eyes are pissed off, and I don't like doing makeup when my eyes are pissed off, so I always associate my glasses with like no makeup, and I like wearing makeup. So, and last week when I almost broke my nose, it hurts to have like anything resting on my nose, like sunglasses, regular glasses. So it's finally getting to the point where I can just barely manage having the tiniest bit of weight on my nose bridge, because it hurt so bad. At least it's not terribly bruised. It was bruised a couple days ago, like bad, and luckily most of that's gone now, so okay, so I organized the new Nancy Drew books that I have. I just spent like 20 minutes picking off all of these like little stickers that they put on here. I hate when they put stickers on thrift books, because it's like you're just deteriorating the quality of the book that much more with these damn stickers, because they of course never use the kind that peel off well. And some of these, like if it's like these types of books where it's kind of got like a little glossy coat to them, the stickers come off pretty easily, but some of the other ones are just like straight up paper books and they ruin it. It makes me so mad. So here is my newest stack of Nancy Drew books. I do have to say I messed up, and I think I already own these 2, and I don't know how I missed marking them off my list, but I think these 2 are duplicates, so I'm gonna check with my little library and see which ones are the better quality ones and keep those, and then I will put these in my pile of duplicate books, and I'll probably eventually just try to sell all those duplicates as like a lot. This one is The Swami's Ring. This one is Mystery of the Winged Lion, Enemy Match, The Mysterious Image, The Eskimo's Secret, The Case of the Disappearing Diamonds, The Case of the Rising Stars, The Puzzle at Pineview School, The Case of the Safecracker's Secret, The Silent Suspect, The Haunting of Horse Island, The Secret of the Tibetan Treasure, The Secret at Solaire, The Search for the Silver Persian, Trouble at Lake Tahoe, The Mystery of the Missing Mascot, The Clue on the Silver Screen, Secret of the Scarlet Hand. This is actually one of the video games ones that this is based off of. The Riddle of the Ruby Gazelle, The Clue on the Crystal Dove, The Clues Challenge, Mystery of the Mother Wolf, Crime Lab Case, And the last one is A Taste of Danger. Okay, and then the last book I got, this one I actually got from Amazon, and it is a Nancy Drew book. However, it is a different type of Nancy Drew book, and I saw this and I had been wanting it for a while, and I finally just decided to get it. It wasn't even that expensive. I was just like, you don't need it, you don't need it, but I ended up buying it. And it is the Nancy Drew cookbook. I'm so excited that I got this because I think this is just going to be a really cute book. Let me just kind of like flip through a couple pages and like let you see what it's like. It's so cute because it has all kinds of recipes from like the books. Like if they mention like they're eating like Hannah's famous lemon meringue pie, I'm sure there's something like that in this book. This one's really cute. This one is called 99 Steps French Toast. It's got really cute little illustrations in here as well. So I think I might like make some of these things and like do like little videos out of them too, because there's a lot of really good stuff in here and it just looks so cute and might be like a fun little video kind of series to kind of add into my channel because I like cooking as well. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm so glad I got it, and I'm over the moon and I can't wait to start making some. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking through this little cookbook, and you guys, it sounds so cute. I'm gonna like list off just a couple recipes in here. Under the breakfast section, they have hollow oak nest eggs, tapping heels griddle cakes, Chief McGinnis's waffles, 99 steps French toast, crumbling wall coffee cake, Blackwood Hall muffins, George's keep and shape grapefruit, and Bess's secret chocolate waffles. Those sound so good. I can't wait to make some of these things. And I feel like it might be kind of cute if I like coordinate like with the books that I'm reading, if I make a recipe from that book, if there is one. I'm sure there's not a recipe for every single book. I just got done looking at like every recipe in this book, and I have to say some of these sound like really good, and there's a couple of them that just sound a little bit odd. Some of them definitely are a little bit more of like an old-fashioned-y kind of, I guess, dessert, like think like 1950s cookbook kind of thing, but I feel like most of these are pretty solid in here, especially the desserts and especially the breakfast. I think like pretty much across the board are pretty good. The dinner ones get a little bit bizarre, just, you know, a couple are a little bit weird, but I'm excited to try to make some of these eventually because, like I said, some of them seem really good, and I feel like it would just be like a really fun, different type of video to do. Okay, just got done putting my new books in their places. I think I'm down to just 4 books that I need for the main Nancy Drew series, so here is a quick overview of all these. I keep this little balloon dog here to keep place of where I am in the series. I've got all of these here. All of these. This is getting into some of the older paperback styles. All of these here. All of those. And down here, that is all of the Nancy Drew Mystery Series section. And I do have the beginning of the Nancy Drew files here. It's gonna be a while before I get to read these, but I'm excited to read these now that I own some. Then over here, this is where I have either older edition Nancy Drew books or duplicate books over here. So just gonna have them all sectioned off. Some of them I might go back and read because some of these are before the revised version. So that might be something I do at the end of the series though. And then down here, just some random books. This is my series of unfortunate events. And then over here is just the rest of my miscellaneous books. Okay, so on further inspection, it looks like I'm actually missing 6 Nancy Drew books, not 4. I think at some point I had crossed off 2 books on my paper list, and I crossed off the wrong 2 because I bought duplicates of those 2, and there's 2 of them that I don't have that are close to those numbers. So it looks like I'm actually missing number 32, Scarlet Slipper Mystery, 34, Hidden Window Mystery, 81, Mardi Gras Mystery, book 100. I assume that one is like kind of rare because it's book 100. That one's called A Secret in Time. Number 115, The Suspect in the Smoke, and number 148, On the Trail of Trouble. Those are the 6 that I am current. So I'm just kind of looking. I am so ready to go to bed, but I need to do my nails so bad. Whenever I don't have any gel polish on my nails, they break, and all of my nails are breaking. So I need to get some gel polish on these so they can be strong enough and grow out. So I think I'm gonna do this like blue kind kind of color. This one's called Blue Raspberry from Model Ones. And then I was thinking about doing an accent nail with this one called Shiny Snowflake. It's kind of like this glittery iridescent thing. So I think I'm going to try to get that done and go to bed. But I've got to get something on these nails because they are all just breaking terribly. All right, I got my nails done. I really like this color. They look even more vibrant on camera than it does in real life, but I think it's really cute, and I like the little accent nail with like the little kind of like silvery, kind of like hollow sparkle glitter. But I think I'm ready to call it a night. I'm so tired. My eyes are ready to go to bed, so I think I might read for like 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'm going to bed. So I will see you guys later. I'm so bummed. I just got an email back from the Bite company to kind of like review my dental plan, and unfortunately looks like it's not going to work out for me. I am only a candidate for my top arch and not the bottom, and the bottoms were the ones that I was really kind of wanting to do this for, so I'm not going to spend all that money just to slightly modify my top teeth when it's really the bottom teeth that are the ones that were my main concern. So unfortunately it looks like I will not be going forward with that, which is kind of really bumming me out, to be honest. I had already kind of like mentally prepared for, you know, going through all of this and obviously paying for it and, you know, having nicer, straighter, wider teeth at the end of it, but unfortunately it looks like that won't be the case, which I'm just kind of really bummed out about now and kind of sad because I don't really think I'm going to pursue more traditional orthodontic things like braces and stuff. I wonder if I'm not a candidate for just Bite specifically, or if like even Invisalign, I don't know if I would even be a candidate for that. So fortunately I'm just really kind of bummed. I do have to say I really did appreciate all the work and effort that they go through at Bite. I mean, they're really on top of it, even though I obviously didn't get to do the actual treatment just all the way up until this point here. I feel like they were a really good company so far. Overall, even though it's not going to work out for me, it's still a rather pleasant, easy experience to go through. So we have finished another Nancy Drew book. So we've got number 16, The Clue of the Tapping Heels is done. Then I also just finished number 17, The Mystery of the Brass Bound Trunk. And there we go. Okay guys, we are going to end this month with a huge unnecessary nail polish haul, but it's not just any nail polish. I was, as always, scrolling on Instagram and I saw this ad for this website, and they were having like 80% off sale on their gel nail polishes. But gels are my thing. Gel nail polish is a little bit more expensive, so they had a huge sale, and it was like everything they had was literally 80% off. So I'm talking like $1.80 per nail polish. And I got a really big box of nail polishes here, so I'm going to open these up and start looking at all the colors. I'm really excited to see these. And I'm not kidding, I think I got like 50 bottles of nail polish. Guys, I am not kidding. Like, I got so many nail polishes. I pretty much have as many nail polishes as like a salon now, and I'm not even joking. Here is an overview of all of the colors that I got. It's quite ridiculous. I have my bluey kind of colors over here, so we've kind of got like this little Cinderella moment, and then a few more like really chunky glitters. So I'm really excited to try a lot of these. These are the more of like pinky purples, but mostly purples. And then we've got all of the like pinky colors over here, a little bit of reds. And then over here are greens. I don't do a whole lot of greens, so there's not too many of those. And then of course I've got like orangey golds and browns. And then finally I've got like silvers, holographics, blacks, grays, whites, everything like that. So those are all of my nail polishes. I probably will do a full video talking about these though, so this is like a little sneak peek for that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm so bummed. I just redid my nails yesterday, and I did like the same exact color that I did like a week ago, so this is exactly the same as it was with like the little accent nail. But now I'm like dying to try some of these polishes, but I don't want to like just peel off the nails that I just did last night. So we might give this a couple days until these kind of start needing to be replaced, and I might just do crazy nails and just do like a different color on every nail just to like play and experiment with these, because I can't wait to use these. They look so fun. Good morning, everyone. It is the last day of May and finished my Nancy Drew book last night, so let's put the sticker on my poster. All right, here we go. The Mystery at the Moss-Covered Mansion, number 18, is done. I don't know why, but I just got the urge to like try to curl my hair with this teeny tiny like little chopstick curler that I've had for a long time and I've never used. And I'm obviously not going to leave it like this, but this is as curly as I could get it, and I'm going to separate it all out and everything and kind of like break up the pieces, but this is what it looks like before. Definitely took me about, I'd say an hour. Took me about an hour. So I'm gonna like finger curl or finger brush rather and kind of break up some of these curls and see what we end up with. Okay, so this is my hair kind of fluffed up, and then I did a little bit of my leave-in conditioner. I like to do that after I like fluff up my hair whenever I curl it, because then it kind of helps take some of the frizz down. And overall, I think this is really cute. I like this look. It's definitely gonna relax a bit because obviously I'm about to go to bed. It's like 9:30 right now. Why did I decide to curl my hair at night? I don't know, but it's actually really cute and I really like this. See, my hair is naturally curly wavy, and sometimes I'll get these really like perfect nice wave curls like under on the very bottom of my hair, and if I had those perfect little curls all over my head, this is what my hair would look like. So it's just, I know, I like it, and I think it'll look nice tomorrow, a little bit more relaxed and, you know, kind of toned down a bit, but I actually do kind of like this kind of big curly look on me. So that is how my hair turned out. Though I do have to say my bangs are just kind of a little bit fussy. I have to like get them just right because they kind of look a little bit funny, but it always takes some time to get my bangs to kind of sit right. But that is pretty much it for my May vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next monthly vlog. Bye. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like. This is now an entire 24 hours later. So this is what it looks like after I have slept on my curls, kind of like separated them. They've loosened up a lot, obviously. I just think it's really cute. For some reason, this side always falls, like the little curls fall out quicker than like this side. This side just stays like nice and curly. But overall, this is what it looks like when it's a little bit more relaxed, and I really do like it. I think it's cute. And I just kind of brushed them out a little bit and ran some like hair oil through them just to kind of make them a little less tangly, because that's one thing. My curls do get extremely tangly. But I just wanted to throw this little clip in here so you could see kind of how the hair looks whenever it's a little bit more relaxed. And I didn't want to make you wait all the way till next month because it is now January. It is now June 1st. So I'm going to end this monthly vlog here, and I will see you guys in June.